bringing the people behind our food to life.
When people ask about migrant workers, people now commonly assume that most farm workers are migrant workers, which isn't true. Migrant workers suggests that you live somewhere else in Texas or California or Mexico and you just move around the country, and such it was once upon a time. But it is not that way anymore. There are migrant workers, people that work in Oregon but live somewhere else, are now a much smaller minority of the overall agricultural workforce than they were when I started doing this work 32 years ago. And instead what we have is seasonal workers, workers who are settled here, who live here year-round and move from job to job. And because the nursery industry is very dominant here and has very steady work 10 months of the year, people don't move around as much from job to job. Now, nonetheless, so some of the hardships of moving around all the time have been lessened because there are fewer people moving around to those jobs. But many of the insecurities that people face about basic health care, housing, the economic support, the level of their wages, the number of people they need to support, their educational level, their immigration status, their language barriers, the cultural disconnects that occur when new groups of folks come into a community are all part of daily life. But what I think is really clear now in this community and in communities around Oregon is a sizable number of Latinos are here and they're here to stay, and their kids are in school, and so there now are many new opportunities, and we see ourselves as a vehicle to promote those opportunities for people to get involved, to understand, to be a part of issues that affect them, regardless of their citizenship status.